Why, good evening, everyone. Wait, whoa. Good afternoon. My bad. Hello, 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 everyone. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Hi, guys. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. I know I look crazy. I just got home from work. I'm here. Made me a shake. And I'm going to talk to you guys about an amazing topic that a girl that I know from middle school, Emerson. Well, I actually got into Emerson 8th grade. So technically, I knew her only 1 year, but she cracks me up because she doesn't remember me. Girl, you should remember me. But it's okay. We've rekindled, we connected on social media, and we've, been hitting it off. And she mentioned this amazing topic to me, and I'm going to talk about it in a matter of seconds. But first off, it is hot as shit. Let me open the window. Ugh. I'm back. All right, guys. So I hope everyone's doing good. I know today has been a crazy, bizarre day. I know emotions are for everyone differently, like a roller coaster. Some people are happy, some people are sad. This not once ever affected my mood. But I know a lot of people are going through it. Some people are ecstatic and some people are down. But at the end of the day, ultimately, right, we can. My boyfriend's calling. Sorry, guys. At the end of the day, we can just keep pushing ourselves to be great. It doesn't really matter who's in office, right? It matters of what we do with our day and do we achieve our goals by the end of the week, by the end of the day. You know, I know others feel more stronger than other people do. I know I've never really been into politics, and Chris is much more into politics than I am. But for me at the end of the day, I still have to do what it is that I got to do. Same thing that I was going to do tomorrow, I have to go and do tomorrow. So for me, ultimately, nothing changes. But again, have an outlet to speak to. I know emotions are through the roof and everyone is feeling different. So if you don't have anyone to talk to me. All right, guys, I'm here for you. So how was today? I worked today. I was at the airport last night because I had to do something extra for work. I'm covering one of my coworkers. It was a long route. Shit. I got home at like almost 2 a.m. I had to break myself in because my dad forgot to take out the door stopper. So I literally broke into my own house. Like, what? Right? I'm literally there at like 1:30 in the morning trying to break into my own house. Lucky thing I didn't break the door because I would have not heard the end of it. But I made it in. Here I am. And so I'm going to be speaking about something really cute today. My girl, Marlene, again, she doesn't remember me, but we've connected, we caught up. She mentioned this awesome topic to me about what was your favorite childhood recipe, right? So growing up, I'm just going to get right to it, guys. Again, I first off want to say that I'm sorry that I've been so ghost on you all, right? I'm sorry that I haven't been as interactive with you and haven't been coming on. So I decided to do pop-up and check-in. So I'll be doing more of those often. And for the 2 people that are in, thank you for coming in. And if you want to say hello in the comments, that would be amazing. But yeah, so I want to apologize, guys, because I have been so crazy busy, and I'm just looking for a way, and I said it in my last video, but I'm looking for a way to make this more fun and interactive with you all. Again, this is new for me. This is all so foreign. So the goal is for me to do as much, I was going to say recipe, the much research as I possibly can to find what works and what doesn't work, right? It's so funny because my sex topic, in a matter of 2 days, it was at like 80 reviews. I'm sorry, 80 views. So obviously people are freaks, and we know that. Hey, Vinita. Thank you so much for always listening in and, hearing my nonsense come out my mouth. No, it's not nonsense. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys are having a great day, though. So she mentioned to me, Marlene, awesome girl, by the way, guys. She does outstanding makeup. So if you guys need a makeup artist, please hit my girl up. She's fucking phenomenal. Excuse my French. But she was like, oh, what was your favorite childhood recipe? And quite frankly, growing up, I had 2, my mom, of course. But I also had this lady that was an amazing woman to me, and her name was Delia. I was raised with Delia literally since I was like an infant. I mean, she was a beautiful woman inside and out. I never met any of my grandparents, so she was a doll. Right. She was the closest thing that I had to a grandparent, and I loved her dearly. And unfortunately, when she passed, beginning of this year, I was going with what I was going through. I was emotionally distraught, like mentally distraught, right? And her passing, as cruel and insensitive as it's going to sound, but my emotions were all numb. I really didn't feel anything when she passed. More so, I felt guilty for not going to visit her more often. But again, I don't live in guilt. I just, I'm aware of my emotions. I state it and I validate it. I was going through what I was all in my head. So, her passing, of course, I was sad, but like no tears came out that day. I was literally numb. Right. So I walked into her funeral. I'm not going to get into that story, but she was a beautiful woman. She was the closest thing that I had to a grandmother. And I used to call her Nina. Nina's the reason why I got fat. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. She got me fat. Just saying. Nina. Anyways. But she was an awesome woman, and oh my God, does she cook amazing. She was actually the one, I know this is going to sound so basic. I wish I could just have a Farina box come up right here. But you know how like the graphics come in? Farina, boom, right there. But I'm not sure if you guys know what farina is, but it's like an oatmeal. It's something like, I wouldn't say grits, but it's like an avena for all my Spanish lovers out there. It's like an oatmeal. And I mean, it was amazing. I mean, delicious. She would make it with milk, throw some butter in it, vanilla extract, some cinnamon, she probably threw a lot of love in it too, but that shit was bomb. Every time she made it, it was so amazing. So I wouldn't say that was I would say that was one of my childhood recipes that was phenomenal. There was another meal that I'll touch on with my mom that I absolutely adore since I was a child. And she always made it for my birthday and for, when it was like, okay, what do you want, honey? That's what I wanted. But back to the farina, guys. If you haven't tried it, it's a little creepy, weird little boy in a box. And it's Farina, and it is amazing, guys. I will give you the recipe if you tell me you want it. But like, it's so funny. The way I used to eat it is obviously it's oatmeal. So it's like very, messy. I used to eat it in a circle. Once it dries up, it sticks to whatever shape that you want it. I used to do just like a swirl with it. Swirl, eat, swirl, eat. That was literally my farina, memories, right? And mom makes it, but it's not as better as it was with Nina. All right, but back to my mom's recipe that I'm going to talk about. So mom will always be like, oh, honey, what do you want for your birthday? Blah, blah, blah. Like, what do you want to eat for dinner? My thing was steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. That was my thing, right? I don't care how you make it. Just give me some steak, some broccoli, and some mashed potatoes, and I was the happiest. That was, thanks, Kat. Thank you so much for listening, babe. But honestly, like that was amazing. And it was one of my favorite go-tos. Mom said, what do you want for lunch, breakfast, dinner? Steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Give me some steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. I want it now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, now. All right, guys. So there you go. Those are my two favorite childhood recipes that are really not that much, but it meant something so meaningful to me. All right, guys, think about it. I mean, no one ever says, oh, what was your favorite childhood recipe? Like I've never got that question asked. And I think it was so creative that Marlene asked me that question. But think about what's your childhood recipe that just sits with you. And it's something that when you go back home to mom, you're like, okay, you need to make me this like today. That's something that you want to bring in from generation to generation. Like, oh, mom, you have to teach me this recipe because I want to give it and treat it and share it with my kids, right? So think about it, guys. Where's my bag of goodies? It is an amazing thing to reminisce in the past. I always say don't stay in the past, but things like that, those are good memories that you remember, right? My favorite meal being steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Yo, fire, lit. All right, guys, so that's about it. I know it was a quick video. It was something that was really cute. I really like that you guys I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. I'm going to share what's my next video going to be about. Guys, don't think my sequel on relationships finished. It's not. Relationships keep going. We just have to continue pop-up and check-ins in other parts of the channel. But let's see what's in the bean jar. Drum roll. Oh, there's two stuck. I'm gonna put the yellow one and take the blue one. Panic attacks. Fudge. This is such a, oh, I think this was Henry that told me this topic. All right, guys, so this is going to be a great topic. You know, panic attacks, I gotta say, I've never got a panic attack. Did I catch a massive attack of anxiety? I guess you can relate them because anxiety attack leads to a panic attack. Duh. But I think this is a great topic. I am going to touch base on this. What's today? Today's Saturday, sometime this week, early week. One of my new friends, Henry, he actually recommended this topic to me. Really awesome guy. So I will be talking about panic attack, guys. I will do my research. I will look into statistics, and guys, I will give you sources where you can go. God forbid you are dealing with these struggles and, you know, you need an outlet. All right, guys. So tune in. I hope you guys are enjoying this material that I'm giving you. Please share my channel, support, show love, subscribe, but don't forget to keep pushing yourself to be great.